Hello everyone. Today we're going to be learning our H Hiragana as well as our B and P Hiragana. Our first Hiragana is Ha. Ha. To write this Hiragana, we start out with a vertical line that curves at the middle from top to bottom. To the right of that, we draw a short horizontal line that goes from left to right and that curves downward at the middle. Then we draw a stroke that comes down from top to bottom, intersects with our second stroke, and then loops around and intersects with itself. Hi. Hi. And this is all one stroke. We start at the top, go left to right, we stop, then we come back, down from right to left, curve around all the way to the right side, and then come down from left to right. Hu. Hu. So something you should know about this hiragana. It is usually romanized as fu, although occasionally it's romanized as hu instead. And the reason for that is because its actual sound is really somewhere between those two sounds. Now, normally when you make an F sound, you have your top row of teeth touch your bottom lip. It comes out as f, f. But when you make this sound, what you want to do is go like you're going to make an F sound, but don't let your teeth touch your bottom lip. You leave a gap in there, so it comes out more like hu, hu. So to write this hiragana, we start out with a short slanted line that goes from top to bottom and from left to right. For our next stroke, we start directly under our first stroke. We come down from top to bottom, then we curve out to the right, still going down, and then we loop around and come back up, ending slightly to the left of where we started. We draw another stroke to the left of our second stroke. It goes from top to bottom and right to left and curves at the middle. And our final stroke is similar to our previous stroke, but it goes on the right side of our second stroke. He. He. And this is all one stroke. We start on the left and then we come up, going left to right, and then we come down in a much longer stroke, still going left to right. And our last H hiragana is ho. Ho. This one starts off just like writing ha, so we have a curved vertical line that goes from top to bottom. We have a short horizontal line going left to right that curves downward at the middle. Then under that, we have a slightly longer curved horizontal line. And our last stroke starts where our second stroke is. It comes down and intersects with our third stroke, and then it curves around and intersects with itself. So now that we've gotten through our H hiragana, it's time to learn our B hiragana. We form these by taking our H hiragana and adding a dakuten or nigori at the upper right. So our first B hiragana is ba. Ba. B. B. Bu. Bu. Be. Be. Bo. Bo. And those are our B hiragana, so now it's time to learn our P hiragana. And these are formed by taking our other diacritic mark, the Han dakuten, or maru, and placing that at the upper right of our H hiragana. This is the only set of hiragana where we'll actually use that Han dakuten. So our first P hiragana is pa. Pa. P. P. Pu. Pu. Pe. Pe. Po. Po. And now that we've learned our hiragana, we're going to use what we've learned in this lesson and our previous lessons to try spelling some Japanese words. Our first word is pochi, which means dot. Pochi. Po and chi. POCHI. HANABI, which means fireworks. HANABI. Ha, na, and bi. HANABI. ASOBU, to play. ASOBU. A, so, and bu. ASOBU. Betsu ni, not particularly. Betsu ni. Be, tsu, and ni. Betsu ni. And that is it for this lesson. As always, you can find a link to your hiragana writing practice sheets in the description of this video. I'll see you in the next lesson. Ja, mata.